What's going on, Orange Slices? So we just signed up for a 64-person March Madness style bracket tournament extravaganza. So shout out to Kyle on the Facebook page for running the tournament. Well, let's take a look at who is in the tournament and what the brackets look like and see what our road to the championship might be looking like. All right, so here are the people who signed up and their ratings. We are the third highest rating at 1055. Lonely Belgian, of course, up top at he's the best Disc Golf Valley player. I don't think anyone could argue that he isn't. Soul Food has a high rating right now as well. And then we got B-Dubs, Arrow, 14-year-old Water Moccasins, Jackal, Turd Sandwich, Luxie, Chucker, Cajun Chains. All these players are really good players. If you're over 1,000 rated, it's going to be a tough match. And the people who signed up go all the way down to 64 players. But let's take a look at the brackets and see how people are matched up. So it looks like they just named the brackets after the number one seed, so that's why that's why my name is there and Lonely Belgians is the big. It's just the name of the bracket. But you can see up here, it's kind of just like March Madness seeding. So one seed plays a 16 seed. Chainsmoker, he's an 852 rated player, so we should have no problem with that. First match, and then Denikin, I'm expecting him to move on. I think he's underrated. That could be kind of a dark horse. That will be a tough match. And then in the Sweet 16, I would expect to play Pater Grave. He's a good player as well. As we move down, we got Cajun Chains. He's an admin on the Facebook page, and he is actually a really good player, so watch out for him. And then there's the 2 seed. And I would expect to see him in the final 8, either him or Cajun Chains, I would say, probably in the final 8. And then we got Sasha Soul Food from Germany, really good player, and we both started playing about the same time after watching that Simon video. Johnny, he could be a dark horse. Look out for hit hard. If he's on fire, he's hard to beat also. Kretschy is a good player. Let's see, Jackal also. And Chucker is a good player, even though I make fun of him. Lonely Belgians bracket. So he should be fine up until Mulgrew. Chris is a good player. I think he could give him a run for his money too. But Hottie Toddy is a really good player. Luxie, this might be the toughest bracket. Bagger's in there also. Probably because he's kind of underrated. And their 2 seed is Turd Sandwich, who won the last 100-person tournament, the big one. So this is going to be a battle in that bracket, trying to get out of that bracket. I mean, those guys are all really good. So we moved down to B-Dub's bracket. We got Disc Greg, who made this bracket, so shout out to him. We got Dan Heiser. He seems pretty underrated. Although I don't know how much he's been playing recently, but watch out for him. And good Josh, he's just the worst player ever, so don't even worry about him. And Arrow is their 2 seed. He actually beat me in the last big tournament, the Hall of Fame tournament. I think he beat me in the round of 16, so watch out for Arrow as well. So, of course, I'll be recording all of my matches and be posting them on here. The first video is going to come out tomorrow for my round 1 match. And if you want to check out this bracket, I won't post spoilers for my matches, but I'll post the winners to the other matches, and the link to the bracket will be in the description. Thanks so much, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for round 1.